Hi, everyone. Thought I'd come online for a spontaneous live today. Love to share all the teachings of A Course in Miracles. And today I'd like to talk a little bit about our Mystical Christ Academy. It's coming up starting in 5 days. Starts on December 1st and runs through December 21st. So far, we've got about almost 40 people from around the world registered, and we will be doing lives every day. We will be having amazing sessions with different members of the Living Miracles community, taking their turns to shine and share the practical experience of praying and listening and following Jesus in day-to-day life, and how amazing and how glorious that is. Yeah, to live a life of devotion. Yeah, this is the path of mysticism, and A Course in Miracles is a beautiful tool for diving into and living the teachings of Jesus, the original teachings of Jesus, untainted by the belief in sacrifice, untainted by the beliefs in the sin that has been perpetuated, when it's an error that has already been corrected by the Holy Spirit. We're here to live the truth, live the correction, live with the Holy Spirit, live with Jesus. Yeah, it's very, very precious. So this academy, we've had a number of academies. If you go to the-christ.net and you go up to the tab Academy, you'll see that we have some available Mystical Christ Academies, previous ones, Guided by Unconditional Love, Journey to the Christ Within. And also we have a registration there for the one that's coming up in 5 days. It's going to be a live 3-week online course with the whole Living Miracles community. And you are invited. It's going to be called Mystical Christ Academy 2025, Reborn in Light. And we'll be starting off with a welcoming and songs, actually, from Rise, the band Rise, to kick us off on the very first day, on Monday, December 1st. So we're really looking forward to that. Yeah, we've been handing out a few scholarships for our friends that are in financial need, and yeah, it's going to be deep. It's always deep. But what's so beautiful is living a life of prayer. It seems like it's unknown to the world. It takes a lot of mind training, a lot of willingness, showing up every day with the big yes and willingness to let go of trying to make decisions based on your past learning and letting present trust direct the way. Expanding faith, carry you, carry you, carry you, day by day, moment by moment. It's like an expanding awareness of what's real, what's true. And I love the collaborative aspect of it, and I also love the involuntary nature of the miracle. You know, it's very involuntary as well. And that's something that's very, very different than living based on the prescribed past learning of the ego, and then living with a bunch of future goals that are based on past learning. You know, that doesn't leave way for the miracle. But when we open up inside, when we really open up to Jesus, we say, take charge, you take the lead. Or as the song says, Jesus, take the wheel. When we really open up, it is so amazing, so wonderful, so miraculous. So we're going to have all kinds of things. We'll have panel discussions, and we'll have meditations, and we'll have music meditations. We'll have movies, possibly movie clip sessions. It's going to be very interactive. We have a whole platform, Tribe of Christ, that's part of the Mystical Christ Academy. So there's a lot of interaction between participants and those that will be sharing the sessions. There's a lot of activity, a lot of interactivity. That's just so precious. And the goal is really to deepen and connect in with the present moment, with the inner guide within, and be so transformed that you wake up in the morning and you just have a song in your heart and a prayer to God to lead, to guide. You've got your big yes out front, and then things just click and flow from there. And I just find that's the calling of our heart. That's really, really what we want. That's what we want deep down. But we're breaking away from past patterns, past conditioning. We're breaking out of the loop of time. That seems to be the human condition, linearity, past, present, future. We're being guided in the present. We're let present trust. We're letting that lead the way, and that is that makes all the difference. So I thought I would play a song. I dug into my songs from Christopher Todd here, and one that I haven't played for a long time, but this song is I Courageously Disappear into Love. it's a it's a devotional dance jam. And it's very appropriate for the feeling that I feel right now in my heart. And I think what we can really join in. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so we will have a day of community prayer and devotion that way, and probably have a community movie in there, and a community Thanksgiving dinner or lunch. Looks like more like a lunch right now. And then we'll ease our way into the weekend. This Saturday is again at 10 a.m. CST, Central Standard Time, is another movie session. So we're going to be praying today and tomorrow, and probably right on into Friday, praying for the movie that helps us most experience the main theme that arises in our community. And we'll be sharing that with a group online. Usually we have somewhere around 120 people that join us for that. And yeah, it's very deep, it's very mystical. And we have a lot of people that are following along on, some days later when the audios come out on Spotify and Apple and Spreaker. Yes, they can just follow along the deep dive that we have going on there. Yeah, it's very, very profound. Very, very profound. So let's start off right here with the beautiful song called I Courageously Disappear into Love.
I feel the call, it's pulling me near. A whisper of love, dissolving my fear. No more holding back, no more delay. I let go of doubt and walk away. I courageously disappear into love, letting go of all that I was. Surrender the fight, surrender the pain, letting love take I'm whole again. I disappear into love. I let it take me home. No resistance, no control. I dissolve into light. Courage in my soul. I disappear into love. Into love. I lay down my doubts, let peace reside. Love is the river, I let it decide. Fear melts away, grace takes its place. I'm falling deeper into love's embrace. No need to protect, no need to fight. Love's the answer, guiding my life. Effortlessly disappear into love, trusting the power from above. I disappear into love, I let it take me home. No resistance, no control. I dissolve into light, courage in my soul. I disappear into love, into love, into love, into love. Courage to let go, courage to be seen. Love is the answer to the places I've never been. I disappear into love, let those fears subside. With open heart, no need to hide. I dissolve into light, courage in my soul. I disappear into love, into love.
Wow. Thank you, Christopher. Yeah, I have a lot of people that contact me and pour their hearts out and write questions and ask for help. And there's so many platforms nowadays. There's Facebook, there's Instagram, there's WhatsApp. There's just it just is goes on and on and on. And wow, I just really feel everyone's heart. But we have certain channels that we have for really going deeply into the exposure and release of the ego so that the heart can just soar into God, into Jesus, and with the Holy Spirit. And so these 3 week, this is a 3 week online retreat, Mystical Christ Academy, in which you can participate, you can interact with other participants, you can interact with the ones that are leading the sessions. There's just a lot of interactivity that takes place. And I think that's an answer to a prayer, because a lot of times people are saying, I just want some direct contact where I can share my experiences and ask my questions and ask follow-up questions and all that kind of fun stuff. Uh, it's like like almost like a 3 week academy is like an online. There's so much prayer and communication that goes in to everything, and then you can ask follow-up questions. You can bounce ideas off of other participants in the academy, and also in Tribe of Christ, which is our platform that is their part of the hosting of the academy. So it's really kind of a rare opportunity. We have these occasionally, and we've had some in the past that we put up, so you can partake of those as well. But it's always great to jump into one of the live ones. So starting in about 5 days, starting December 1st, running for 3 weeks till the 21st. This is a golden opportunity to dive in and partake, avail yourself of everything that is offered. And it's quite amazing, actually. So thank you so much. I just hope to see you all in there in the academy online. And happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your Thanksgiving holiday. And also, yeah, if you have a chance, you can sign up for the movie gathering that's coming up on Saturday. There, there are links to attend that. You can. We've been calling these online revivals Way of the Mystic, but this weekend it'll just be a movie, not a full 3-day revival weekend, but just a movie with me that'll have a setup and commentary through the movie, and then also, yeah, there'll be a Q&A session afterwards. And then we'll take a pause on Sunday, a day of rest, and then launch in on Monday morning, December 1st, with the Mystical Christ Academy, 10 a.m. CST, Central Standard Time. God bless you. Love you. Share your light. Share your heart. Shine. Shine. That's all we're to do. Shine, share, extend.